So welcome back to another minor league rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we're going to be doing the new look Atlanta Hawks rebuild. Obviously, in the 2019 NBA draft, they did draft DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruno Fernando. Three great draft picks in my opinion. My personal opinion going into this draft that outside of the top three, DeAndre Hunter was the most ready NBA player. Dude is an absolutely unbelievable defensive player. I think he's going to be an absolute stud in this league. Him and Reddish, I think Reddish is obviously going to not... I said obviously, I meant honestly. I think he's honestly going to be pretty good in the NBA. I think he kind of got overshadowed a lot at Duke. Because obviously he was playing with Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, two of the top three players in the country, top two. I'm not really getting into that right now. But I think Reddish is going to be very good in the NBA as well. I'm probably going to start him at shooting guard for the first year. He's a very, very tall shooting guard, but he did play some of that in college when RJ Barrett was playing the small forward position. So I'm pretty interested to see this team can do. This is technically not a prospect rebuild, it's just like a new look Hawks rebuild. So I don't have to start these two the whole video. I probably will. The rest of this team, Trae Young, John Collins, obviously two building blocks. It'll probably be here for the rest of the video. Kevin Huerter, they did take in last year's draft. And then here's where we get into how good the Hawks front office is. They took on the contracts of Allen Crabbe, Evan Turner. They have a contract. I mean, Plumlee was never a good contract. And Solomon Hill, all of which are expiring this year, after this year. And then they're going to have so much money for free agency. Trae Young still on a rookie deal. John Collins still on a rookie deal. Obviously, these two on a rookie deal. Huerter, like, the Hawks front office right now is doing an unbelievable job. Like, absolutely out of this world. Probably one of the best rebuilds I've seen in a very, very long time. So, we're just going to hop right into this. Also, I am using an updated roster from the 2019 offseason. Well, technically it's the offseason, but it's advanced the 2019-2020 season. It's by Lil Saint BB21, Lilbb Saint 21. I always forget to put it in the description, but I'll try to remember in today's video. He does a great job with this, and honestly, it's probably the best roster like this out there. I mean, great overalls for the rookies. No, Zion not like an 86 when he is in like some of the draft classes, so he does a great job. But let's just hop into this rebuild. I don't honestly think I'm going to make too many moves here in the first year. We're not going to really have a really good center. Like Plumlee and Fernando could stay. I honestly might just start. I don't know. Do I want to start like this? Would be a super young lineup if I were to start Bruno Fernando. If I move Plumlee, what sort of options do I have? Could I maybe get like, like Cristiano Felicio? I guess I could get if I do Plumlee and also throw in Jalen Adams, who I just don't think's ever really going to play on this team. I don't think he is. Do I get any offered any big? Ooh, I can get DeLon Wright. That's obviously not a big, but Salah Mejri. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm just going to honestly roll with Bruno Fernando. It's going to be a very, very young team. I am going to start, not Allen Crabbe. I am going to start, where the hell? Oh, they want to start DeAndre Hunter at the power forward. And then, you know what? Honestly, for the first year, that's not that bad. I mean, we'll also get, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That actually would allow me to send Bruno Fernando to the G League, which I really wouldn't mind at all to get that overall up a little bit. So we're just going to reset these rotations right now. So Crabbe is going to be our sixth man, 25 minutes. We'll go 18 here. I mean, it's not going to be a very good rotation for the first year. Amari Spellman's also could be a decent building block. Plumlee's honestly not going to play. We're not going to have any center minutes, but new NBA, you don't really need the center. So Huerter's going to play around 32 a night. Reddish is going to play 34. We'll try to go 30. We'll go 35 here, honestly, as well, and just the 35th here. So, yeah, it's going to be a very starters-heavy minutes rotation, I guess, in the first season. I don't expect to be very good, but maybe we can just get another draft pick. Maybe draft somebody crazy to start shooting guard. So, Trae Young, Kevin Huerter going to be our backcourt. Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, and John Collins do round out our starting five off the bench. Allen Crabbe, Evan Turner, DeAndre Bembry, and Omari Spellman. So, not the best bench in the world. I'm really excited to see what this team can do, though, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So, by no means did I think we were going to be good or have, like, a good year, maybe make the playoffs, but I didn't think we'd be 23-59 bad. I mean, that's very bad. Honestly, maybe I overshot this young core a little bit, or just maybe John Collins at the center position isn't working out. But, hey, you know what? I'm happy with this team. Zion does win Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell, sixth man. Giannis, Blake Griffin, and Nick Nurse does end up winning Coach of the Year. So, clearly the playoffs are not an option. What pick are we going to be projected? Wow, the Knicks were, that's tough. Thomas Robinson, baby. Kansas, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. Season stats on the year, we were led in scoring by John. Wow. Okay, maybe John Collins at center did work? Okay, I don't really know what's wrong there. Trae Young also put up really good numbers. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish. They're both still very young, but two really solid rookie year. Allen Crabbe. Huerter is probably going to maybe come off the bench. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I'm hoping Fernando can maybe get into the sixth-man spot, the eighth-man spot, something like that, be a backup center. We desperately need a center in this free agency. This is not the best free agency. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, technically part of the 2019 free agency is here as well, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, many options going forward here. We have a lot of young pieces that potentially we could move some of. Will I? Probably not, but we're just seeing. So the Eastern and Western Conference Finals, Houston, Golden State, Toronto, and Philadelphia. It looks like Golden State. Yep. So 76ers and the Warriors here in the NBA Finals, and it's looking like the Golden State Warriors going to win in 7, and Stephanie Curry is your Finals MVP. So I'm ready to go right now. It's time to spend some money. It really is. Lloyd Pierce. Okay, first of all, you're fired. You're fired as well. You can stay, and you're fired. Why are there no aid trainers, motherfucker? Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know. I'm gonna sign Peterson as my assistant coach. Hopefully, the man doesn't blue ball me this time and just not sign with me. I'm gonna try to sign as many like serviceable people as in my coaching staff as possible. I'm gonna give Lloyd Pierce one more year just because. Technically, I mean, we didn't give him a lot to work with, so I really can't complain. I mean, 23 wins really shouldn't happen ever, but what are you going to do? So we end up with the 5th pick. We also have the 8th pick from the Mavericks. Do we have that pick this year? No, that would technically be last year. I don't think it was 2 years. All right, let me do some research. I strongly do not believe they have the Mavericks pick 2 years in a row. Well, I'll be back. Okay, so we definitely don't have the Mavericks pick. I'm seeing that right now. We do have the Cleveland Cavaliers pick, though, which they did give us there. It's top 10 protected, so that is a pick we're going to have, and then second round picks nobody really cares about. So I'm basically just going to send pick 8 back to Dallas. They should have their own pick. I'm not honestly sure how Dallas ended up with the 8th overall pick anyways. I thought that'd be pretty good at this point, but I don't want to cheat the game. I definitely want to keep this fair. So we do have 5-16, then a couple seconds. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Like, I'd be interested in seeing what I could get for, like, these 3, just to see if I can maybe get, like, an established veteran to start somewhere for me. Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan. I don't really need that spot. I'm kind of looking for, like, a center. Like, Steven Adams could be an option. He's not a guy I get a lot. I just don't know if we're going to win with that, and I don't really want to give up the 5th overall pick for Steven Adams. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get Adams. But I'm going to try to trade Alpha Kaba. We'll also throw in, I don't know who you are, but you have some decent trade value. In pick 16, anyway, if I head over to the Thunder that I could get... Oh, they traded Steven Adams. Okay. Did they trade him to the Clippers? Is that what they did? Where is Steven Adams? Am I tripping right now? All right, Harrell's there. Steven Adams is what the actual... Oh, he's on the Magic. I don't get that at all, but word. They only has 2-star in trade value. I'll also give you a couple second round. I mean, take all my second round picks. One more? Can this go through? Nope. How about if instead I give you a future first from the Thunder in 2022? All right, they do that. So Steven Adams, welcome to the team. It's going to be a good pickup for us. He was a pretty underrated center in my opinion, so I'm excited to see if we can work with him going forward. We still do have pick 5. I'm going to move this pick right here for a future second. We can draft somebody at number 5. We can do this together. We do have a lot of young guys on the team, though, so I don't know if I want to get somebody that's going to start. Wiseman, Stewart, Edwards, and Hampton have all gone so far. Theoretically, I mean, this is a very guard-heavy draft class. Theoretically, I could just get a backup point guard like LaMelo Ball, which I might do because there's obviously not really a need at any other position to start. Well, you know what? We'll take LaMelo. The fans will love it, I'm sure. Hopefully, maybe. Let me know. But yeah, he's going to be our backup point guard to Trae Young probably for the remainder of this video. LaMelo Ball, welcome to Atlanta. Team player options, yes, you're all coming back. Matt Mooney, no. The rest of you can definitely come back, though, especially Fernando's up to a 77 overall. Definitely will take that. Jalen Adams, unfortunately, will not be getting the qualifying offer from me. So at this point, there's not much we need. There's really not. I think kind of just a bench, honestly. I could have gone out and maybe tried to sign like a Vucevic, but I'm fine without doing that. So 1-2, I would kind of like a real starting shooting guard just because I feel like, I don't know. I don't really want to start. I mean, I'm obviously not going to start Kevin Huerter again, but I don't really want to start one of these two at the shooting guard spot. So let's see shooting guard options here, like Malcolm Brogdon. That's really it. Oh, no. Well, I guess you can go down here and see some other ones. Could I get like a D'Angelo Russell? That would be a really good fit, I feel like. If D'Lo wants to come here, they're probably going to match it, which is going to be unfortunate. I'm just going to renounce the rights on pretty much everybody here, and we should be pretty much all set. If they're going to match it, yeah, that would have been a great signing. I really would have liked that because it kind of would have fit our timeline, too. Like, he's already kind of, not into, like, his prime, but, like, he's kind of already peaked a little bit. So, Buddy Hield could be an option number 2 there. Lakers are giving me an offer. Interesting. Other than that, Jimmy Butler, just no. Can bring Al Horford back to Atlanta. Tobias Harris. All right, you know what? I'll give Buddy Hield an offer for now. I'm gonna give him significantly more than what. Yeah, I'm gonna give him more than what the Lakers are paying him just so he comes here. So it's not a huge upgrade, but I think it's fine for now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I honestly think Spellman's just not gonna play. Yeah, I just don't think Spellman's gonna play. So is he under contract after next year as well? Probably is. Yeah, he is. So I'll send him to the G League. We can see if we can get any better, and I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. All right, guys, so the rotation is all set. Year number 2, Trae Young, Buddy Hield going to be our backcourt. I mean, it's a pretty good backcourt, very good. Both really good shooters, so I'll take it. I did decide to start DeAndre Hunter over Cam Reddish. I feel like he's the better overall player. I just feel like it's a good fit. Then John Collins, Steven Adams going to be our front court. Off the bench, we do have Cam Reddish, LaMelo Ball, Kevin Huerter, and Bruno Fernando. So really excited to see how this team can do, potentially be in the top 3 in the Eastern Conference, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So in year number 2, 72-10. Yeah, we won, 29 games last year, something like that, and we win 72 this year. Steven Adams and Buddy Hield, MVP candidates, definitely. RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year, Dinwiddie, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson. Lloyd Pierce does get Coach of the Year, so it kind of depends how we do in the playoffs this year, or if I'm going to fire him or not. I just said that's so weirdly. Not, but we're going to see how this goes. Very well could happen. Trae Young led us in scoring. Collins, Hield, Hunter, Reddish. I mean, this is a really good team. I would like maybe a few more points from Adams, but hey, 12-12, perfectly fine because there are a whole lot of scores on this team. So first round, we're going to be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't really think it's going to be too hard of a matchup. And as I say that, we lose game 1, which is just awesome. But I think we should be able to get by them in 5, maybe. We win 4 straight. That would be kind of nice, and we do that. Oh, God, here in Toronto. This is just never easy. Like, why couldn't I get Charlotte in the second round? Why do I have to face Toronto? Like, that's just ridiculous. Especially because Boston is literally makes no sense. But whatever, it happens. Going to be us and the Celtics here in these finals. Going to be New Orleans and Houston over there. Wow, New Orleans on the come up right now. We're going to face them? No, it looks like it's going to be Houston unless they make a crazy comeback. And they did. All right, well, it's going to be us and the Pelicans. 2 of the better young teams in the NBA, I would say, at this point. They signed Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, this is they signed the gay man. Yeah, this is a good team. So we are probably going to win, I would assume, just because I feel like we have a few more veterans on this team. We're up 3-1, and then if this one is close, of course, I will hop into it, because why not? We'll get a little gameplay with this team. Never know if we're going to make it next year. Looking like I'm not going to be firing Lloyd Pierce, and I'll see you guys. Oh, my God, I really cut that short. I'll hop in next year. So, yeah, I'll probably hop into next year's game, too. I didn't realize how close I really cut this. I didn't realize there was only a minute left. So that's my bad. I definitely went a little rapid fire in that department, but I'm feeling pretty good about this team. I did not mean to do that at all. I meant to pass to Steven Adams, but Collins, you want to back down Jackson Hayes right into Trae Young, and he's going to go up, and he's going to get the lip. Okay, well, that works for me. 13-point game now. Of course, we do have to make it to the NBA Finals next year, so, I mean, I guess some gameplay is better than none. Lonzo in a Pelicans jersey. That's going to take some getting used to, honestly. Nikola Vucevic would be such a good signing for the Pelicans in free agency this year if they could somehow pull that off. That's pretty good defense. That was good defense. I'll take. Hunter's got 18 on the night. Pushed up to Trae Young. Back to Buddy Hield. Wide open 3. Oh, my. Dude, I've never hit one of those ever. Like, literally ever. Oh, it's ridiculous. We're going to be winning the finals here in year number 2 on our home floor. So I'm pretty happy with how this team came out. At this point, I mean, we still have a whole other year to rebuild, but I don't really think there's going to be many changes made. I think Steven Adams might be a free agent. But other than that, I think everybody else, maybe John Collins is as well. All right, I'm not sitting through this. I'll see you guys in the finals MVP. So I'm just going to assume it's Trae Young, and yeah, it is. Almost 20 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals is actually really good for Trae Young. So I'll take that. We do get a finals win. I will not be firing Lloyd Pierce. I'm actually going to have to rehire him. Where is he? He's right here. So Lloyd Pierce, welcome back to Atlanta. I want an A trainer, so yeah, if that's an option, and it is, Sean Navarro's here. You're fired. Nothing personal, man. I just need that A, and we'll get a good scout as well. So we get everybody back, everybody in our coaching staff. So let's head up to the draft. I don't know if we're going to have any picks. We didn't really trade a lot of guys for picks in this video. Yes, we have 3 picks, but okay, nobody wants them. 2 future seconds, sure. They can draft somebody for me with whatever pick this is. I'm sure they're not going to be very good or make the team at all. Oh, Buddy Hield might be a free agent as well. We get Jordan Tucker. He's not going to be on this team. So, yeah, Buddy Hield's definitely also a free agent. That could be an important one. We'll bring back everybody here. I don't know if Spellman's honestly going to get any minutes of this team. So Collins and Hield I definitely want to bring back. I could maybe look to move Hield just because I do something to get him a lot. I just would be interested in maybe seeing if I could maybe trade for like a Bradley Beal or something like that and just seeing if this team could look. Wait, is Buddy Hield not a free agent? Is he not? Oh, did he already get paid? I'm losing it right now. He must have already gotten paid. Okay, well, that works for me. I guess I can trade him either way then. So welcome back to the team, John Collins and Steven Adams. I'm feeling very comfortable with these signings. I don't plan on moving either of them. So I would just like to glance at trade offers for Heald. We'll do our first-round pick next year is obviously not going to have any trade value. We'll do these two first in 2 future years. Again, probably not going to be much trade value there. Just at shooting guard-wise, ooh, John Morant. I mean, 22 mil definitely should be able to get me like a guy who's making a lot of money. So let me just look, point guard / shooting guard that I could realistically trade for. Donovan Mitchell's probably not going to happen for Buddy Hield. It's actually surprisingly not that far out. Whoops, did not mean to do that. It's actually surprisingly a lot closer than I thought it would be. So you can pretty much take every first-round pick, and I'll actually also throw you Omari Spellman, who's just not going to play for me. And then how about one more first? Damn it, that would have been nice. Can I maybe do the same thing for Bradley Beal? Money's just not going to work there, but that's where we throw in Omari Spellman. And then, oh, jeez, I didn't even realize Beal was 4.5 stars. That's going to be tough. I don't know if this is going to work at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. Nothing on the trade finder. D'Lo? D'Lo definitely could be an option for Buddy Hield. And I'll also throw you Spellman, who is just not going to be a good fit on this team. First round pick here, first round pick here. Come on. Come on, 2K. This should definitely go through. There we go. Okay. Definitely took a little bit of convincing, but we got a pretty good team sitting here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final season. So third and final year, this is what the rotation is going to look like. Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell as our backcourt. DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Steven Adams do finish out our starting 5. Bench is really good. LaMelo Ball, Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter, and Bruno Fernando. I'm feeling really good about this team. Hopefully we can repeat, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. So John Morant wins MVP here. Pretty cool to see in only his 3rd year. We go 72-10 again. Really good record. Mobley Rookie of the Year. Bol 6. That's my boy right there, baby. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Also wins Most Improved. It's fucking huge, dude. Lloyd Pierce Coach of the Year once again. So I'm really happy with the way this team's looking right now. I definitely expect to win the finals again. Really excited about D'Angelo Russell. John Collins, dude's a fucking monster. Trae Young, D'Angelo Russell, DeAndre Hunter, LaMelo Ball, actually. Wow, pretty impressive off the bench. Rebounds was Collins. Assists was D'Lo. So us in Cleveland again here in the first round. Don't think it should be too hard of a matchup. I'd like to cakewalk my way right to the NBA Finals if I could do that. And I say that, and we're tied at 2 games apiece here in the first round with Cleveland. Oh, good God. I just don't understand these things sometimes. It's going to be us in Washington here in round number 2. Shouldn't be too hard of a matchup. Again, Fat Boy, John Wall, Bradley Beal. I tried to trade for Bradley Beal, but we had to settle for D'Angelo Russell. Not a bad consolation prize. Here in the East Finals, it's going to be us and the Celtics over there in the West. Memphis is a 1 seed. John Morant, their MVP. We end up sweeping the Celtics, and it's going to be us and the Memphis Grizzlies here in the NBA Finals. They signed Jimmy Butler, John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. They have DeMarcus Cousins, Sekou Doumbouya, Brandon. Oh, my God. That's a really good rebuild right there that they just did. But we are up 2-0 on them at this point. 2-1. Come on. Oh, no. Here we go. 3-2, and then obviously if this one's close, you boys know I'm hopping into this. I got to pull this one out. I really, really do. I'm trying to win back-to-back here with this Hawks team. Let's go. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, want to make sure my starters are in. Definitely. LaMelo Ball is in. I could get it. He has 22 goddamn points on the night. Jesus Christ. All right, just big dick him. That's John Morant, isn't it? Is that John Morant? I can't even see who that is. No, I don't think John. No, it's not John Morant. Okay, whatever. We're going to get our starters here into the game. Looks like Memphis is as well. This one's kind of all but over. Jimmy Butler is in at point guard for whatever reason. Good defense, John Collins. Let's go. Run it up, D'Lo. Run it up, and can we just get it? Okay, he's going to get absolutely murdered by DeMarcus Cousins, who looks very, very angry. But D'Lo's going to the free throw line. Oh, that's a horrible release. That's my bad. It somehow still went in. I thought it was going to be quicker than that. D'Lo at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Second one is also, okay, there was literally a better release on the second one than the first. This game makes no goddamn sense sometimes. Is this Costa Mushidi? That was horrible defense, but I don't really care because we're not losing. But still, pretty cool to see. Trae Young's in. Are they going to really full court press right now? Right back. I meant to kick it out here. All right, pick. Adams, you want to come over here and give it to me? What the actual fuck? Okay, that just didn't work at all. Boogie's over here. Sekou Doumbouya is going to miss the layup to go. All right, over here to Collins. I kind of do want to use DeAndre Hunter a little bit, so if I could just get a pick right here. That's just, what the fuck? Oh, God, I'm so bad at this game. It's just literally not even funny anymore at this point. Yeah, God. All right, there's no way I can blow this, right? There's no way. Like, okay, stop cutting me off and being an asshole. All right, I don't. What the actual fuck? All right, this is where I get annoyed and might just honestly sim the rest of the game. They're not even pressing. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. It's really not an issue. You want to go ISO? Drive down. Can Trae Young just get? Thank you. He gets the layup to go. I was like, Jesus Christ! It's about time I score. All right, John Moran is in the game. He's not wearing number 19 in real life, is he? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he is anyways. Fat boy Boogie over here hits a mid-range jumper. Like, what the hell? Like, he can't just, like, cut me off. That's not who I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to John Collins out here originally. All right. Right open. Wide open Trae Young in the corner. See you guys with the finals MVP. So I'm going to assume Trae Young again. No, John Collins. 17 points, almost 14 rebounds. 1.5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So very impressive rebuild here. Not myself. I meant the real life rebuild from the. Never mind. You know what I meant. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. If you guys need to make sure to subscribe. Rebuild tomorrow potentially could be. It's letting me the last one before free agency open, so it's going to be a little bit wild. But the rumors right now, at the time I'm recording this, are Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard are speaking about pairing up and playing together. That makes me nervous. That makes me very, very nervous. And so I think I'm going to do that rebuild tomorrow. If you guys could leave down below in the comment section, it's obviously either going to be the Knicks or the Clippers. If that somehow does happen, feel free to please let me know which team you would like to see that on. That's going to be the rebuild coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy one. So if you guys are looking forward to that, also let me know that down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. Go follow me on Twitter if you do not. I tweet pretty much a couple times a day, and some of them are pretty entertaining. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's video.